Hello and welcome to the next of our 5-minute theory lessons. And today's lesson is about rhythm notation. Music is written down combining pitch and rhythm. Rhythm can actually be notated without pitch, but pitch can't be played without some sort of rhythm. So rhythm's really, really important. Whether you're rapping, singing, playing a pitched instrument, or playing the drums, you are using rhythm. This lesson is all about how those rhythms are written down, how they're notated. Now, I am based in the UK, you can probably tell from the accent. I'm based in the UK, so I will be using the names of note lengths that we use, crotchets, minims, and so on. But I will also refer to these different note lengths, these different rhythms, by other names that I'm aware of that are used around the world. So quarter notes, half notes. I will use both sets of terminology. And as ever, Mini Mozart's here to help. First note length we're going to look at is a semibreve or a whole note. We use semibreve in the UK, and the semibreve lasts for 4 beats or counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A semibreve is literally just a circle. From now on, the more we draw, the shorter the note, and we're going to use a little bit of maths because we're going to halve the previous note each time. So half of a semibreve is a minim or a half note, and it's worth half of a semibreve, so 2 beats. We draw the circle of the semibreve and we add a stick. Next, we have a crotchet or quarter note. Now, a crotchet is worth half of a minim or a quarter of a semibreve. It's worth 1 beat. And again, the more we draw, the shorter the note. So we draw the minim and then we colour it in this time. And that's what makes it a crotchet. And the last note we're going to look at today is a quaver or an 8th note. And so a quaver is worth half of a crotchet, it's worth a quarter of a minim, or it's worth an 1/8 of a semibreve. We draw a crotchet, and this time we're going to add a tail to the note because obviously the more you draw, the shorter the note. And you can see on the screen that the tails in this instance have been joined together. So the quaver can be drawn as one quaver on its own with a tail on it, or if you have 2 quavers next to each other, you can join the 2 tails together. So we now have semibreves, minims, crotchets and quavers, or you may call them whole notes, half notes, quarter notes and 1/8 notes. They are exactly the same thing. Have a little listen to this rhythm. You can see it written on the screen in front of you, played by Mini Mozart, and it's using the semibreves, minims, crotchets and quavers. Have a go at clapping along with Mini Mozart. So the triangle gives 4 beats before we come in, and then Mini Mozart starts playing the rhythm. Now have a go at identifying these note lengths. A semibreve or whole note. Quavers or 1/8 notes. Minims or half notes. And finally, crotchets or quarter notes. Now, there are some worksheets to support the lesson, and they can be found on the Theatre of Music website. So if you go to www.theatreofmusic.com and click on resources on the top banner there, and you will be taken to a page that is full of resources. There's lots of resources on all sorts of things, but you will be able to find a resource to do with rhythm on there and showing how the rhythms are notated, and giving you some little exercises that you can have a go at as well. Please do subscribe to the Theatre of Music YouTube channel, and if you're able, become a member of Theatre of Music via our coffee page. The QR code is just there, and find out what we have to offer for a small subscription each month. It's only through your support that I can continue to create these lessons. Any and all of your support is gratefully received. And if you would like one-to-one instrumental, flute, clarinet, saxophone, and so on, lessons or theory lessons with me via Zoom or Teams, please visit the Theatre of Music website, www.theatreofmusic.com, and click on Instrumental and Vocal Tuition for more information.